Let's make a niqob together. Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. In today's video, I'll be showing you how I make this niqob. It is not really a tutorial, it's more like let's sew it together and let me show you the process of how I make it. Okay, so the first thing I'll be doing is that I'll go ahead and sketch what I want, and I'm using this particular picture that I put on my left side as a guide, and that's what I'll be following to draw out what I actually want the niqob to look like. So I'm going to call, for this sake of this video, I'll use the word the body of the niqob and as the cap of the niqob. So the cap of the niqob is where you will tie, while the body of the niqob is what is covering your face. So here, after drawing it, I decided to give it a particular measurement that I feel like it will be okay for it, because this is my first time making a niqob. So for the body of the niqob, I was contemplating between 19 and 16, and I think I later resorted to 16 inches. For the cap of the niqob, I used 3 inches wideness, and for the part of the body that will be joined to the cap, I make it to be 2 inches. For the eyes opening, the wideness of the eyes opening, I make it to be 8 inches, and for the wideness of our niqob, generally how wide it is, I make it to be 12 inches. So here I put my fabric on fold, like on 2 folding like this, ensuring that the down part is actually folded. So here I'm measuring my 17 inches, which is plus the allowance that I'm adding it, and I'm just tracing it out. And like I said, I want the wideness of our niqob, the wideness of the body obviously, to be 12 inches. So the wideness is 12 inches. So here I'm marking a straight line so that I'll be able to place the 12 inches that I said earlier. So here I'm just marking a straight line to serve as a guide. So here I'll be placing 13 inches, which is 12 inches plus half inches on both side allowances, which will give us 13 inches. So here I'm marking 13 inches, and I'm just marking it all round, and I'll be tracing it out. So here, this is me cutting the body of the niqob. Don't forget, like I said earlier, the body measurement was 12 inches by 16 inches plus allowances. That's what make it to be 13 inches by 17 or 16.5 inches. So here I'm just cutting it out like this. So here, don't forget, the body is folded. This is folded into 2, ensuring that the down part of the body is folded. You see, all the sides I'm cutting, I did not cut the down part of it because it is actually folded. So here I will be folding it into 2, and I'll be measuring 4. Don't forget that we say that the eyes opening is 8 inches. That is 8 divided by 2 will give us 4. So here I'm measuring out the cap of the niqob, which is 3 inches, like I said, for the wideness. And for the length, I actually I make use of, here I make use of what I just have from my fabric, but I later extend it by adding extra fabric to the other sides of the niqob, so as to make it to be long. So here I'll be measuring the 4 inches for the eye opening here. Yes, so that is what it is. Like we said, our eye opening is 4 inches, so that's what I'm measuring. And for the remaining parts where the niqob, the body will be joined to the cap, I'm measuring it out, which was about 2 inches or 2.5 inches or thereabout. So that is basically the cutting of the niqob. So to the sewing, I'll just go ahead and stitch both sides of the body of the niqob, which is what I'm doing here. So I'm just sewing both sides of it. Like I said, the down part is actually on fold, so you don't need to sew it. This is what I'm doing. I'm sewing the both sides. So that I've sewed the first side, and this is me stitching the second side of the body. Okay, so that is it. I'll just turn it over, and before I turn it over, the part of the 4 inches, we say that the opening of the eyes is 8 inches. So I'll go ahead and and remember I notch it, so I'll go ahead and sew the 8 inches part. So we have opening on both sides to be around 2.5 inches. I hope you understand what I'm saying. I hope you guys do understand. So here I already stitched the eye opening part, which is 8 inches, and I'll go ahead and use one of the opening remaining to turn it inside out. So here, this is what I am doing. I'm just turning it inside out, and I'll go ahead and give it a press. So for the cap of the niqob, I'll go ahead and stitch the 8 inches part of this side as well, which is the eye opening. So this is just the eye opening part. Okay, so for some people they add stay at this part so that to make it stay it will make it to be strong and durable, and yeah, but I really did not add anything because this is just me doing it for the first time, and it's actually turned out well, and that's why I decided to share you guys. So yeah, so here I just go ahead and stitch the 8 part, the eye opening part. Yes, so I decided to stitch it out, and the opening I'm going to keep it at 2 inches. Like I said, I think I know I used 2 or 2.5 inches, but I think I do use 2.5 inches. I'm not so sure, but I think I used 2.5 inches. In fact, I used 2.5 inches because that's what I drew earlier. So here I kept the 2.5 inches opening. I still kept it open, okay, and I go ahead and stitch the rest of the cap of the niqob. So this might be kind of difficult. I mean, there are many ways. I know there will be some like different ways to sew the body of niqob to the cap of niqob, but for me this is the method I use, and I will just go ahead and stitch the remaining parts while leaving the 2.5 inches opening, just leaving it like that. So the next thing is that I'll go ahead and turn the cap of the niqob to inside out. So I'll go ahead and turn it inside out. So I want to know exactly where I'm putting each other into, so I'll just align it and know that okay, this one is going inside of this one and this one is going inside of this one. I'll go ahead and pin it. I will turn it from the side, like the side of the niqob, ensuring that everything, you know, the niqob is, I mean the cap is still open at one side, on both sides rather. So I'll go ahead and turn it inside and ensure that I insert the body into the cap, and I will just stitch it. I hope you guys understand what I said there. You will just go ahead to insert the body into the cap on the right side, pin it, turn it to the wrong side and stitch it. Turn it back to the right side, close the end of your cap, and that is all. I hope you enjoyed today's video and you learned 1 or 2 things. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Bye.